สวัสดีครับอยู่กับผมไก่ต้องครับก็นี้ผมก็จะมาเล่น Red Dead Redemption 2พาร์ทที่25กันแล้วนะครับผมโอ้โหหลายพาร์ทเลยนะเนี่ยกับ Red Dead Redemption เนี่ยเฮ้ยปะอันนี้ก็เป็นที่ของใครไม่รู้แหละอ๋อซึ่งมันอยู่ไกลจากแคมป์เรามากเลยนะครับผมก็คือมาข้างๆเมืองวาเลนไทน์นั่นเองนะครับผมซึ่งพอผมฟาสต์ทราเวลมาเมืองวาเลนไทน์ก็กูก็โดนจับฆ่าวัวอีกอะแม่งฆ่าวัวสูงจังไอ้เหี้ยเป็น1,000เลยนี่คงจ่ายไม่ไหวอะต้องอย่างนี้โอเคปะเออเขาอยู่ไหนกันนะอยู่นี่เข้าเต็นท์ฮัลโหล
Come in.
มาแล้ว
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
Then I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a sight up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me.
ไปไหนหรอเปิดซิโอ้โห
A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
โอเค
That's
ช่วย
good news. Thank you.
จะได้เพิ่ม
Come
ค่า
meet me
ความ
on the
ดีนะ
reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Oh,
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
yeah. Go on, get out of here.
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Get easy.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, I ain't exactly sure why I'm here. I guess our situations have become tangled.
Let's go. We can rest when we get there. You mean with my son?
Yes. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
A little. Mostly from your friend, Charles.
I don't know why he's getting involved with eagle flies, but the two of them together, it's gonna be a problem.
So what are you suggesting we do?
The two of them were headed for Fort Wallace when I last saw them. I'll head over there, see if I can keep things from boiling over.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
You got no reason to thank me yet.
Whoa. Hold
ขึ้น
up a
เขา
moment.
โอ้โห
Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
So, conditions are that bad on the reservation?
Yes, this conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Yeah, compromise ain't an easy thing to learn. You're going the wrong way.
I felt like that once too. I was there 20 years ago for all the fighting, and I saw where it led. But my people come to me for answers, and I have none. I cannot even guide my own son. It is hard to tell someone who is being treated unfairly not to fight back.
Dutch used to tell me that revenge was a fool's game. Now, feels like he's developed a compulsion for it.
Any action without violence is difficult, especially when my son is involved. But when the intent becomes violence, that's when the cycle begins again.
I've been in that cycle my whole life.
Wait, Stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
ขึ้นมาบนยอดเขาแล้ว
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
ปล่อยให้ม้ากิน
Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
ออกมากูอยู่นี่
All right, let's go. It's not much further now. Yeah. Whoa. Huh?
โอ้
And that feller, Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The army aren't all bad men, just as my people aren't all good. But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out.
โอ้โหขึ้นแล้วโอ้โหหวาดเสียวอ่ะ
Yeah. It's just up ahead. What's happened? No. It can't be.
อ๋อเกิดอะไรขึ้นอย่างนั้นเหรอ
No!
ไม่
They destroyed everything. No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
ใคร
Someone
เป็น
who
คน
wanted to
ทำวะ
enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
I cannot believe this. This is a place of peace.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Okay. Let me give this some more thought. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. More over here. An empty
Hello.
bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
there's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These
น้ำมัน
brave
อะไรกัน
men.
เหรอ
Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinoopa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
Nah, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
I'll try to ensure that they never even know I'm there, but actions don't always go the way you plan.
ไปที่ครับมาก่อนไปปะ
Are you not going down there? You said you were going to look for the Chinoopa.
เอาม้าไปดีกว่า
If you could do this for me, I would very much appreciate it.
Yep.
มาแล้วจ้า
Don't like him much. He always seemed like a decent enough fellow to me. Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it. Yeah.
What's wrong with this horse? Hey, I heard something. Stop it! You're done for! You ain't nothing but
เอาแล้วไง
You ain't leaving?
เอ้ย นะผมมาละเราเซิร์ชเลยที่แคมป์นี้วะเจอแล้วปะขี่ม้าขึ้นเขากัน
There, girl. Yeah.
เนาะ
Yep. Yeah.
มาแล้ว
Please tell me you found it.
Here.
อ่า
I got your things, I
ฉัน
think.
ได้ของมา
Yes.
อ่า
Thank
ใช่
you.
I'm very sorry about this.
ฉันต้องขอโทษจริงๆเลยเนี่ย
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
เอาไปมิชชั่นนี้
Yep.
เดี๋ยวผมขอตัดไปเลยแล้วกันโอเคครับผมก็มาถึงแคมป์นี้เหมือนเดิมแล้วนะครับผมโอเคมิสเตอร์มอร์แกน
Hello. Here
Hello.
I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe,
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so Maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Go! Oh! Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
Well, now, I can't promise. Girl. Yeah.
เพราะเราทำอะไรหรอ
put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to.
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
โอ้ยเฮียยิงเลยเหรอ
Now. Hold up.
บอกดีๆก็จบแล้วแหมแล้วมาเอาขู่มายิงปืนอีกอะไรก็ไม่รู้เนี่ยได้หรือเปล่า
Come on, girl.
โอเคทีนี้ก็กลับไปที่แคมป์น้ำผมขอตัดไปเลยแล้วกันกลับมาแล้วครับมาโอเคมา
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
อ๋อเสร็จละทีนี้ก็ไปไหนต่อ
Okay then, girl.
เฮ้นั้นไปไหนกันต่อดีกลับแคมป์กลับแคมป์แล้วไปเยี่ยมคนในแคมป์แล้วก็ไปนอนสักหน่อยนะมาถึงในเกมนะครับผม เป็นต้องขอจบคลิปเพียงเท่านี้แล้วกันโอเคครับถ้าใครชอบคลิปนี้ก็ต้องฝากกดไลค์กดแชร์กดติดตามด้วยนะครับผมก็สำหรับวันนี้ต้องขอตัวลาไปก่อนบ๊ายบาย see you again นะครับเจอกันใหม่พรุ่งนี้สำหรับวันนี้ต้องขอตัวลาไปก่อน